Keola. Hawaiian born and raised, he knows these lands like the back of his hand. He loves sharing the culture, history, and beauty of Hawaii. First journey to the east, between seafronts, mind-blowing mountains, and wild waterfalls.
Hello guys. Welcome back to my channel. इस पे नहीं दिख रहा ना। Let's go guys, let's go. साइड ही कर ज़्यादा दूर नहीं, इस पास ही। Yes sir, और एक रेस ही रेस होगा। बाइक वाले भी हैं भाई, बाइक
My name is Keola Nakahiki Raposo. You think you can remember that? Ah, easy, man. No worries. You can just call me Keola. I was told that you needed someone to show you around. I'm more than happy to share a story or two along the way. might want to take some pictures of these places, yeah? No worries. I asked Motorfest to take some pics for you. Just cruise and enjoy the ride. Bruh, the design on this van, that's the kind style. He's a local street artist that always sets the mood for the sandy beach over there. Saved aboard. We'll catch some waves later on the North Shore. Get the biggest waves. For now, enjoy the landscape. Take a look at that island over there. That's Molokai. Ko Hawaii Pai'aina, or the Hawaiian archipelago, was said to be pulled up by the magical hook of Maui. That's what my kupuna told me. You can believe it or not. The Coconut Resort is just in front. An epic hotel, unfortunately destroyed by a hurricane. The palm trees that line the road is pretty cool. Preps you for the first pick. Another landscape, another photo. Ko'olau poko. Nah, Nikia. Just another mountain range? It's actually part of a volcano. We're going that way.
Udah sih rasta.
Easy, easy. It's been sleeping for 2.5 million years now. This is the beast side, Kane Ohe, land of resources in ancient times. Pretty developed now. Check it out though. Not a bad place to live, huh?
बहुत पीछे है लोग। क्या पकड़ता है?
Oh! Check out Manoa Canyon. That's my favorite part of the trail. Cliffs with waterfalls, so
यार,
peaceful.
थोड़ा सा मजा आता है।
Right time to recharge your mana.
मैं इसके लिए शॉट ले रहा था अपने लिए। बस जीतने वाले बस
I know an ice cream shop up the road. Take a break and relax.
Let's go, let's go. अपने मिनट को लगने से 53 सही है सही है।
So how was your first ride of discovery? This is only the beginning. You'll see, Hawaii is full of enchanting buried places.
तो मजा आ रहा है। एक्सीलरेटर से पैर नहीं हटता है।
For the next race, the weather is expected to be great. What do you think about a convertible ride in the backcountry? We have prepared a classic for you from a very famous German brand, the BMW Z4 M40i. Bavarian manufacture has always been a leader in the field of roadsters. From the 4 Series through the 8 Series to the M6, there is a significant number of models that have been turned into convertibles.
मुझे बाइक निकाल बाइक का है बाइक फंसा दिया गेम में
We're almost there. Central Hawaii, the land that feeds the living.
कितना ओह चलो ये होगा अपना गाड़ी का स्पीड BMW का कोई पावर नहीं छोड़
E ha'i mo'olelo ana au ia oe.
स्किप करते हैं Three, two, one, go!
First pick. I couldn't resist. These wind turbines are inspiring. Hey, hell, oye, que hoa. Or rather, how you doing, my friend? Now you here. Might be nice to learn a few words besides alo. The top down on the convertible. Sunflowers everywhere. What a real weekend in the country. The island is dotted with crops everywhere. Sugarcane down south, bananas up north, and pineapples all in the middle. I remember another legend I used to hear. All that you see came to be thanks to the god Lono. Oh, don't miss that left turn. Lono is the one who brings the rains in the wet seasons, making this land fertile. Poetry, but get some sad parts. Oh, shall we? Smile. Nice. So, when it rains, it's said that Lono is crying for the woman he lost, Kaikilani. Poetic. I told you. And all his tears make everything grow. Ah, I don't like bother you with too much. You are racing after all. check out those buildings. Got it. That's Honolulu.
खड़ा होकर स्क्रीनशॉट भी ले लूँगा तब भी नहीं पहुँच पाएगा।
Nice. How about we go surf next time?
बहुत कम मिला, इनसे कम मिला भाई।
Let's go to the shore. You'll love the next vehicle. You know the serial version because it's a famous Ford, but we added a little touch of Hawaii to it.
Yes, sir. You seem to be flying through the mission thoroughly opposite. Do you want to increase the difficulty and get a challenge that matches your skill? चलो देखते हैं, चलो 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 देखते हैं कर पाते हैं नहीं। रियल बंदा रियल
Cool. Is that Ford Bronco made in Oahu? Ah, perfect. This is the exact car we need today. We're going to the beaches of Waimea, where the mountains rise from the water.
इसमें 9 दे रहा है।
You know Waikiki? Sure. But there's another precious spot. Trust me. Let's take a photo of this spot. Perfect for surfing. We call that He'enalu. Everybody here surfs. Duke is the most famous. But long before that, points of every class and calling enjoyed surfing. Bruh, even Lono surfs, although he preferred to surf the heavens. Oh, bruh, look at this lava giant. Majestic.
हाँ यार हार रहे नहीं थे।
This black sand comes from that volcano. Trying to walk barefoot on the heat, it's like walking on fire.
चलो निकल गया आगे। ए भाई निकाल लो।
Try go take a look in this cave over here. Bruh, pretty mean.
बूस्ट वूस्ट मार के निकलना है। तो 10 गियर लगा के इसमें मोजो नहीं पहुंचा। इजी है कहीं नहीं ये रास्ता, बहुत पीछे जाती है, बहुत पीछे है, बहुत पीछे पकड़ ही नहीं पाएगा इतना पीछे है। उसके बाद ही पीछे से आपको भेज देंगे।
Oh, check the sea
साला
monster
इतना
on your
लोहा
left.
हुआ है सबको, वो ताड़ के ले जाना बेच बाच नहीं इसका पैसा नहीं।
We arrived at White on Nine, my favorite surf spot. The first wave, all you.
देखते कितना मिलता है, कितना होता है, कितना मिलेगा, कितना मिलेगा। अरे भाई 2000 16 हो जाती है, तो लगा 2000 देगा, उम्मीद से ज़्यादा दे दिया गेम। 12,000 तू पैसे ही खर्चा करता, काम में गाड़ी वाड़ी खरीदा जाए।
It was inconceivable to show you Hawaii without mentioning surfing. Keola has his spots, but it's up to you to discover others. The island is full of them.
तो सर ये मजाक हो रहा है मेरे साथ, इतना ज़्यादा बाप रे। अरे भाई सब ये गेम चल रही है। नहीं पूरा बाहर निकल गया, लेकिन कंट्रोल कर लिया जब वो भाई ये लीन हम नहीं कर पा रहे। थोड़ा सा स्पीड कम नहीं हो रहा है इसमें, स्पीड कम रहेगा तो अच्छा चलेगा। हाँ अभी सही हुआ, अभी समझ गया। बढ़िया हो रहा है। ये बात
You move on to another element and enter the furnace. So you need a car that is also tough and powerful. Good thing you're driving the 1969 Camaro Z28. Someone once said that this car eats Mustangs for breakfast. It should definitely be up to the task.
अबे लीन गेम चल रहा है, पूरा तगड़ा है। के बाद
I'll hand over the comms to Kiola.
देखते हैं 7-8 का है।
Uolo he paha oi no pele ke okua. Ka wahine vela ena o ka lua. Oh, how's it, friend? Hope you enjoy the cool water. Where we're going, the temperature is much higher. Welcome to the volcano. All the mountains around you are volcanic. Some are sleeping, but the others, no need point you a picture. Boss Hoynes, Pele, she's the goddess of the volcano. They say the volcano's activity is the same as her temper. Sometimes calm, sometimes explosive.
Let's go.
You're driving in a territory of a fearsome goddess. Definitely worth a photo. Pele continues to make Hawaii. Because of her, we can witness the process of creation.
Chill. गियर मार लगाना चौथा 55 लगा वो कर यार इतना लेट दूसरा निकल
Might sound crazy, but volcanoes are a source of luck. Powerful and breathtaking giants that show us the balance of destruction and creation. Awesome. The rocky flows of a few seconds ago has transitioned to a wet and fertile land. This is what Hawaiians proudly call Kulaivi. Another difficult word, huh? There's a nice Japanese temple hidden there, but might be tough to stop. But let's take a picture. To keep it simple, Kulaivi is your homeland, the place that claims you, feeds you, and that you take care of. Oliva in sight. Well known for its surf and its bronze, obviously. It feels like the end. The Rainbow Bridge will make a perfect spot to mark the occasion. Smile.
बहुत आगे निकल दिया।
Bruh, nice. I'm a fan of the volcano one.
हट रही है, सेकेंड आना पड़ेगा। भाई मेरा छुट्टी गाड़ी विंटेज कितना मिलता है भाई? ठीक है, सही है। 28 में 2 lakhs हुई है मेरे पे। एक डर्ट वाला कर लेते हैं।
Call me any.
हाँ, देख सकते, कोई बाइक खरीद सकते हैं। एक बाइक खरीदना है हमको। डुकाटी का KTM ले लेंगे। कावासाकी में देखते हैं। KTM में तो नहीं है भाई, बहुत ज़्यादा है। 450 ले सकते लेकिन हाँ भाई, कावासाकी में देखते हैं। कावासाकी, सुजुकी, ट्रम्प, यामाहा में ना भाई। वेट कावासाकी में देख रहे हो। कावासाकी मिल कहाँ नहीं रहा है? हाँ, मिल गया कावासाकी। रिलैक्स Z1000 है। अरे क्या है? Z1000 ABS रेसिंग एडिशन। अरे क्या है? ABS एडिशन है। इसको लेंगे। 324 चाहिए।
Time.
लाख कुछ चाहिए।
You tasted the harshness of the West.
ले लेंगे आज
Now I
ही ले
invite you to the wilds of the North. Between sand, asphalt and mud, an all-terrain car is needed.
लेंगे। आज ही ले लेंगे।
So, here's our response. Neo-engineering, retro touch, wild attitude, all yours for this race, the Dodge Challenger SRT, cross-country edition.
क्रॉस कंट्री डॉज चैलेंजर से भी होगा रेस। डॉज चैलेंजर।
Hey, mina ka umo olelo puna hele.
बस समझ गए।
Wild north this time. The less you ride on asphalt, the better you will be.
रिवाइंड कर।
A good start. The white sandy beaches of Cavela Bay. A serene treasure away from the hustle and bustle. famous resort on your left. Perfect place to spot some Honu.
चलो अभी ना मिला अभी ना कुछ मजा आया
So what you think? We should leave the road for a bit, yeah? Check out some untamed paths. These jungles are some of the most unspoiled on the island. Beautiful and unique. Hawaii is more than 2,500 miles away from the nearest landmass. No forest in the world looks exactly like this one. Enjoy the winding descent. There's a nice view. You're about to pass right by the La Ie Hawaii temple, or at least behind it.
Guys, like कर दो फटाफट से वीडियो स्ट्रीम
That was quick, but we still got the
आज
phone.
हमने नई सीरीज शुरू की है बाप रे। चलो 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 इतना साफ बना दिया स्ट्राइक ब्रो चल 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 अरे बहुत दूर छोड़ दिया तो पहुंच ही नहीं पाएगा
The cores in the Kaipa Pao forest are great.
मजा आ रहा है
I love how the sunlight breaks through the tree branches.
ऐसे चलाते हैं ऐसे चलाने
Going sideways in the jungle. I never seen a Dodge Challenger do that before.
वही ना मैं भी बोल रहा था चले
This one's for the gallery.
आज तक मैंने कितना जंगल पे अरे बाप रे तो मैं नहीं जाऊंगा इसका मैं डगमगा रहा हूँ बहुत बहुत अरे मजा और मजा रोड में अबे हैंडल क्या ही डगमगा रहा है बेबी नाइट्रो मारे नाइट्रो
lava, the northeast beaches.
चलो आप आगे रोड ज़्यादा पीछे नहीं है, बस पीछे ही है मेरे।
Look, another volcanic beach. Rah, becoming a specialist. There is still much to discover here. White, black, or green. There are literally beaches of all colors here in these islands.
इसलिए फर्स्ट पर्सन वीडियो चलाने में बहुत मजा आता है। Let's go.
Oh my god! That was a nice trip.
कितने मिलेगा G1000 खरीदना है इसमें। ओहो 33। मैं आज खरीद लेंगे G1000, तो आज खरीद ही लेंगे। गाइस जिसने लाइक नहीं किया तो लाइक करो।
Hawaiians have a deep connection with the sea. The only way to understand it is to go
इस
and
पे जो
splash
लीन
around a
करता है ना
bit.
बंदा,
A powerboat designed by
पूरा
the
झुका
Motorfest
देता है।
team is waiting for you at Lai Point.
व्हीली पर से नहीं
Proto
समझ आ रहा मेरे को कैसे
MK2,
करना है।
slick and agile.
लीन देखो इसको। देखो ना यार। और पटाखे मारता है। नाइट्रो बजा के अरे लेट्स गो। ये बोट है MK2, ये बोट से करना पड़ेगा लगता है। यस बोट रेस है। ऐसा बोट भी सुपर होती है। लाइट कंट्रोल
Glad to see you're sea-bound.
एकदम से लाइट ऑन।
Careful, it might not look it, but the way the buoys move, the sea is rough.
साला उड़ा दिया। एक सेकंड Let's go.
It's time to prove your skills. These ways are not easy to navigate. Go starboard. After that huge rock, there's a killer view of the Eastern Mountains. On a Navy ship? You're brave like a true Hawaiian sailor. Not many know it, but 1,000 years before Columbus stepped foot on the Americas, we were already exploring a country bigger than Russia, Polynesia. The ancestral people of Hawaii found their way using the best kind of GPS, the sky and the stars. I'd say that made us the greatest explorers on the face of the earth. Right? Don't mind my pride, because our wayfinding traditions help define who we are. Look to your right. We've come back to Kaneohe. This swell must make fishermen happy. Taste the ama ama if you can. Simply, oh no. By the way, your boat is great, sure, but the next time, let's sail to the stars on a real va'a. Another shipwreck graffiti. Port side. The cruise finishes at Manana, the rabbit island. Don't look for the rabbits though, none left. They were all moved to another place, like a farm or something.
अरे 28,000 इधर मिल रही है, अच्छे है, सही है, कम नहीं मिले पैसे।
Motorfest has made a gift for a budding sailor. Look in your inventory. The Proto MK2 is now yours.
अच्छा ये है। लेकिन हमें ये नहीं चलाना है। इसको भी सेट करोगे कहीं पे? ग्रेड हो सकता है। तो सब बड़ा तगड़ा लगा दिया इसका। हाँ थोड़ा देर
You're about to take in the
Let's
island
go.
from a whole new perspective. The sky.
इस बड़े से पार हो गया। Let's go।
Get ready to meet a United States Marine Corps aviation legend,
इसका
the
स्पीड बढ़
Transport
गया है।
F4U Corsair.
शॉर्टकट नहीं ले सकते।
Immediate takeoff. Be warned, this veteran still got it.
अरे प्लेन चलाएंगे कैसे हम? नहीं चला।
Welcome aboard. Ready for a little tour of the island from the sky? You remember the falls in Manoa Valley? Look, straight ahead.
नीचे कैसे ला इसको? तो नीचे कैसे लाया?
Welcome aboard. Ready for a little tour of the island from the sky? You remember the falls in Manoa Valley? Look, straight ahead.
देखने का ये होगा समझ गया जाएगा समझ गया भाई ये भी तो कर लेंगे
Welcome aboard. Ready for a little tour of the island from the sky? You remember the falls in Manoa Valley? Look, straight ahead.
बटन चेंज करना पड़ेगा नहीं कर सकते
Honolulu in the light of the setting sun. By the way, Kaneohe must be great at this time. Head over the mountains and see for yourself. We're gaining altitude.
चलो सीख रहे हैं।
Look to your right. No lies here. The beautiful Molokai. The next landscape deserves a photo. A suspension bridge over the Kahana State Park. That valley leads to the ocean. There used to be dinosaurs around here, like 30 years ago. It was for a little Hollywood movie, but they were there, I swear. Be careful when you dive. You'll pick up speed. Welcome to Wahiawa, old seat of government, the area of old called Li Hue. You see that huge fruit? The city is the place of the famous pineapple plantation and its giant maze. You could come back here after our trip. This is where the Electric Odyssey playlist begins. Trees are scarce. You are back in the land of Pele.
Down, down, down. चला ले वीडियो में चलाएंगे बात
That's the Keck Observatory. Go there when the sun's still low. You simply must immortalize this moment. Oh, mean. God, they got graffiti on the floor. That's news to me.
up down
Enjoy Kalailoa for a while. I'm afraid we're getting closer to the end of our tour. The most infamous bay on Oahu. You're gonna want a picture of this. Snap away. Let's start our descent and get ready for the landing. We're arriving in Honolulu, the last stop of our trip.
Let's go. और थोड़े सा थोड़ा बहुत से आ जाएगी अपनी Z1000
Stand by.
vehicles.
You've shown your worth by flying the
Let's
veteran.
go.
Now it will fly only for you. The transport
But Igris
F4U
wants
Corsair is
to
yours.
pass
A present from the Motorfest.
रेसेस करने पड़ते हैं बोल के टेकिंग पैसे कमाना इसमें इजी
Oh, Pamehana Maikala. Honolulu, the gathering place. This is where I live. Choke things to show you. But we only have time for one race. So, how do you feel about going on a street art tour? Look at this building. It's like the town's welcoming you. You'll see a lot of them in town. All of them with its own style and meaning. Guys, driving in the state capital. Crazy. Pay attention. An amazing mural on your right, too. Khmer Hadar's art. 2 generations linked by Hawaiian culture. Beautiful. Chee-hoo. The race is getting crazy. Don't miss the next one. Remember Lono? That's him with Kaikilani, the woman he loved. Check out these Hawaiian patterns. It celebrates the oceanic people and all of the great heritage and traveling across the great expanse. Made by my boy, another local, Corey Tom. festival. I love what they've done here. Another gathering place. So blessed to be with you on this journey. I'm not saying goodbye, but instead, we hope. We'll surely meet again. The island is not so big.
Bye bye, see you. और एक रेस देख लेते हैं और एक रेस सब तो अपने पे हो आ जाए.
Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver.
और एक रेस देख.
What a trip! I don't see many other places that could top this island for the next Motorfest edition in my database. Photos make great memories, but cars even more so. The Ford Bronco is yours, and it comes with a complimentary rubber ring for lounging around. You've earned it.
Let's go. Let's go. कौन सी कार मिल गई?
Playlist cleared and ready for takeoff, driver. New challenges unlocked. A playlist is available, driver.
रिलैक्स हो गए ये. अब लेंगे अपन कावासाकी में. चलो कावासाकी. H2 Racing Edition pretty normal. अभी इसको लेने जा चाहता हूँ. सर आ गई H2. पहले तो G1000 लेने, H2 आ गई. कस्टमाइज कर सकते हैं. और नहीं तो ऐसे ही H2.
We put this playlist together to give you a taste of Japanese racing culture.
Let's see. get a second.
I don't know how you do that. Slow down. Just being stealthy.
कुछ है नहीं बैठने को। Height control.
mountains to racing heavily customized vehicles. And there's no one better than...
मेरा मानना है
Japanese speed racers to show you the ropes. You'll get extra detail real soon, but let's head to the
Lamborghini
container
मचा
first.
मैं जाऊँ रास्ता देखने दो H2 खरीद लिया हम आज ही आज H2R खरीद लिया रेस में तो हम हिस्सा ले लिए लेकिन हमको पता बॉट कर देते हैं H2 देख रहे हो H2 H2 देख रहे हो H2 ये कहाँ झूमी चक्कर में घुसल है बहुत ज़्यादा बाहर निकल जा रहा है सूख जाता है ये ना ये देख रहे हो बहुत तेज गाड़ी है दूसरा गेयर में 200 जा रहा है हेलो देखा ऐसा गेम गेम है बेटा, बोले था ना नया साल में तगड़ा गेम लाएंगे। क्या चीज? तेरा आवाज चरचरा रहा है, कहाँ माइक उक लगाया है, हेडफोन लगाया है? मोबाइल मिटवा ना फुल स्क्रीन है। गाड़ी में रोला चले शहर में, तेरे टॉप तेरे पिला तेरे चल फ्रेंड, मौत का ठाप है टेंडर, हो गए हैरान पूरी जान, डर गए तूड़े डर गई मैंने खेल। ला अरे स्टॉप ही। बड़ा चल दिल्ली करेंगे इसके साथ। अरे पलट गया। बस आपसे ही थोड़ा मजा। गलत से
Here we go.
अरे कुछ मिलेगा क्या? कुछ मिलेगा लगता है। छपरा उपरा दे दे, मजा आ जाएगा। और शू
We made sure you discover almost everything the Japanese drivers have to offer.
लिस्ट इसका जो का ड्रिफ्ट रेस में इसलिए को अच्छा नहीं लगता है। जो का ड्रिफ्ट रेस रहता है ना, उसमें माथा पची लगता है।
Let's see what's coming up. There's a special gathering tonight at the Japanese temple. The start of a whole new experience. Here's what to expect when getting there. A traditional Japanese summer vibe and lots of kyusha cars, meaning iconic, classic, and made in Japan. On top of this, expect some exciting encounters. That's right. Motorfest has got some killer people to introduce you to an authentic Japanese racing experience. Don't worry, you'll meet them soon enough.
सी कौन सा रेस है? वाले हैं। बड़ा सुपरा है।
Alright, kiddo, game on. We're going for some proper Japanese street racing. Let's show them, guys.
Gotcha. Got it.
Sure, why not? Motorfest asked us to show you how it's done, but we don't do free tours here. You gotta play your part and give us a bit of a challenge.
No pressure at all.
Yeah, don't scare the kid, brother. Are you familiar with the Honda you're driving? The NSX isn't your regular street car. It was made back in the 90s to stand neck and neck with the likes of Ferrari and Porsche.
You sound just like Shingo. Speaking about Shingo, you know that if a rookie beats us with his NSX, we won't hear the end of it, right?
I don't even want to think about giving Shingo the satisfaction.
Better focus and win this thing then.
Second. Let's go, let's go.
By the way, do you know what NSX stands for?
New sports car experimental.
I wasn't asking you, Hina.
some canyon on the left? Eyes on the road, Hina.
Remix.
I love that festival mood they set. Feels just like our own traditional festival back home.
ゲストは車の扱いを心得てるらしい。面白いじゃないか。
नौकरी आ गए
Our next stop, Kaneohe. The pack is waiting for you there and is willing to show you some more of the racing culture. Wangan-sen, also called Tokyo Bayshore Route, or Route B, is a famous stretch of highway for street racers. Almost every racer in the 80s and 90s knows about it.
up the Willy on. कुछ मिल जाए बस ढंग का पैसा पैसा चाहिए बस पैसा
Hey there. Word in the street is that you shine like a real hasheria with my NSX. Got me interested.
Well, then I believe you're in for a treat.
Oh, yeah? Well, bring it on.
The show continues, kid, but watch out. You're driving Ren's Skyline this time, and there's no word to tell you how crazy she is about that car.
Can't blame her. The R34 is a legend. It's a kaiju.
Skyline is an icon. It's a powerful car that takes skill to control.
Yep. Ren spent years taming that beast. That car got nicknamed Godzilla for a reason.
So basically, you crash Ren's car, better leave the planet.
That path is perfect to get a taste of the Wangan spirit, an absolute myth among Japanese street racers.
Yeah, picture the Tokyo Bayshore route, with one thing in mind, never slowing down.
In a wagon race, you gotta go fast, Bren.
Well, guys, I don't think it's gonna be a problem. This is the skyline we're talking about.
कुत्ता बना दे।
These dragons are massive.
You got a wish to make?
Sharp turn. Careful.
Reminds me of that time Shingo missed a turn during a midnight race, supposedly because he was dazzled by the moonlight.
Oh, shut up.
I remember that.いい腕だ。スカイラインがまた覇権を取ったと知ればレンが喜ぶぞ。
हाँ निकालो।
Modern drifting technique was perfected by Japanese gearheads who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians safe. Along with suboptimal road conditions, these mountain passes are filled with hairpin turns and other challenges. drifting is the best way to take sharp turns without losing speed. In Japan, we call these passes toge. There's even a toge style of racing. The winding mountain roads of Hawaii are as close as we could get to Japan. So we figured it would be a good place to teach you.
एक सेकंड इसको चला निकलो ना
Oh, and one last thing. A toge race usually features only 2 racers. You got it. You're in for a duel.
अंबानी क्या तुम खाना खा के आते हैं
2, 1. Happy New Year 2026! Luxury rides and outstanding events await us. Let's get crazy and party like millionaires.
इतने में तो 2 गाड़ी आ जाएगा, बहुत महंगा है।
Modern drifting technique was perfected by Japanese gearheads who raced in the mountains in order to keep city pedestrians safe. Along with suboptimal road conditions, these mountain passes are filled with hairpin turns and other challenges. Drifting is the best way to...
मैप नहीं लगा सकते, एक जो उसने
take sharp turns without losing speed.
बाइक रेस रेसिंग बाइक करने को लैम्बोर्गिनी में जा, लैम्बोर्गिनी में जा। भगाओ, एकदम भगाओ, ले बेटा, अरे रे पलट गया। ब्रेकिंग उतना खास नहीं है इसका।
In Japan, we call these passes toge. There's even a toge style of racing. The winding mountain roads of Hawaii are as close as we could get to Japan, so we figured it would be a good place to teach you. Oh, and one last thing. A toge race usually features only 2 racers. You got it. You're in for a duel.
वो भी कर, इसको भी कर रहे हैं। Mazda RX-7 मिला है, Mazda RX-7, Mazda RX-7। ये हयाटो हमेशा आ जाता है।
Alright, it's just you and me this time. Why don't we put the whole festival euphoria on hold for a while and get a proper face-off? Let me show
अरे
you what
इसके साथ
Toge is
बंदी
all
बना।
about.
Let's try। अबे ड्रिप तो मारा नहीं जैपनीज है।
Relax. I've seen what you can do. Daijoubu da. Plus, I'll give you some tips on the way.
ड्रिफ्ट गाड़ी दिखा रहा, ड्रिफ्ट मारो चच्चा।
The key to Toge is being able to balance the brake and gas pedal at every turn. One wrong move and you're out. This technique isn't easy, but when you pull it off, you feel like the greatest driver alive. And the coolest.
चलो आगे निकल। ये भी होशियार साला, पीछे आगे रहेगा तो बूस्ट नहीं मारेगा, पीछे होगा तभी बूस्ट मारता है।
Tonight your ride is a 3rd gen 2002 Mazda RX-7. Lightweight, compact, a sick rotary engine, and one hell of a look. That's Tanana's car, and she seems pretty confident you can beat me with it. Let's prove her wrong.
गाड़ी तो ठीक नहीं हुआ है हमको चलाने
There's a
की।
tunnel coming. It gets tricky at high
Yeah, yeah,
speed. Make sure you don't lose control.
तुमको बाइक रेस करना है सबका। अरे
And now,
नहीं,
all the way down. That's the best and also the toughest part, so stay sharp.
तुझे मार। सही है, 4 ही गियर में चला।
Just a few more
4
races
गियर
and
में
this
मस्त
is it.
चलेगा गाड़ी।
Come on, show me some real Toge driving. Let's keep the scratches to a minimum, shall we? Great job. So you aced all these old-fashioned street races. How about we show you what
पूरा
modern
गंदा हो
Japanese
गया
street
गाड़ी।
racing looks like?
पूरा गंदा। इतना मिला था, ज़्यादा नहीं दिया होगा, ये लोग नहीं देता यार। फिर भाषा
Now that you're all warmed up, how about a full-on drift event? airport is right on the coast, and the view of the ocean is stunning. At least that's what my databases tell me. Again, I'm just a robot. I hope you like the RX-7, because you'll be driving it again during this challenge. Except this time, she'll be waiting for you all modded and upgraded. You've seen traditional Japan. Now it's time to enter the modern age. Be prepared. The contrast is stunning.
सुपर बन गया। रेस यहीं पे, हम यहीं पे 2 बार घूमते हैं। इस मेरा यहीं पे ट्रिप टू गेन पॉइंट्स एंड ट्राई टू गेट द बेस्ट। ट्रिप गेम होगा फिर मास्टर RX-7। ट्रिप गेम चलेगा मास्टर RX-7 के साथ। मास्टर RX-7 के साथ
Hey, Hotshot, it's me, Hinata. Incredible, you did beat Hayato in that toga duel. I knew it. There's something about you. Hayato is one of the best racers I know. Kudos. And now, welcome to my playground, the drift track. As you already know, drifting was born in Japan. That is where you'll find the biggest drifting scene and some of the best drifting spots, of course. Like, the Ebisu Circuit is one of the most famous places in the world for drifting. Designed by drifters, for drifters. Who knows? Maybe Motorfest will get you drifting there someday. How do you feel about my modded RX-7? Tougher yet still elegant? That is my RX-7 2.0 for you. Because Japanese car culture isn't only famous for its drifting history, it also brought modded cars to another level, among many other things. Come on, you're almost done. Push that beauty to its limit. You have my permission.
Is 600 points. 36,000 points. क्या मिला? 10,000.
Drifting is a popular racing style in Japan, but drag racing also gets its fair share of gearheads. There's a drag spot set up not too far from here.
अरे ये करते करते
This runway is one of the best places to drag race on the island. Warm up your engine and don't blink. This will be a quick one.
चल 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 Step on the gas when the lights go. Hey, okay. Skyline GTR R34. Skyline GTR चलाने मिलेगा अभी. रेस लगाना है कि अरे हम वहीं पे घों करते रहे. वहीं पे हम घों करते रहे. अरे बीट करना पड़ेगा इतना नहीं. फिर से W शिफ्ट चल थोड़ा सा रह गए. एक ही 1000 मेरा.
Drifting is a popular racing style in Japan, but drag racing also gets its fair share of gearheads. There's a drag spot set up not too far from here.
फिर उसके
This runway is one of the best places to drag race on the
फिर से रेस
island.
करना पड़ेगा.
Warm up your engine and don't blink. This will be a quick one.
घों. अरे पहले हमको रेड होने देना. फिर कर लेंगे अभी कर लेंगे. गियर बस सही से मारना है गियर. चलो यस अभी हो गया. गियर शिफ्टिंग बैड. गियर शिफ्ट भी सही से करना. अरे वहाँ पे डॉट है, उसको ग्रीन रखना है। डॉट है उसको ग्रीन रखना है। समझ गया अभी। नहीं होगा भाई फिर इससे।
Shall we continue our journey, driver?
यहाँ पर जर्नी
We can't really get a taste of modern Japanese car culture without some proper urban racing and seriously modded customs.
इधर से रास्ता। Let's go.
Streets of Honolulu at night should set the perfect stage for these final races Motorfest has prepared for you.
चलो ना सीधा भी जा सकते हैं। अरे भाई साहब 90 डिग्री। अब बैलेंस बनाना सीखना।
Prepare for a wild run. The pack hasn't shown you all their moves yet, and I believe they're ready to put on quite a show.
अरे बिजली का चक्कर में भिड़ गए। थोड़ा स्लो करके उठाते हैं। अरे दो को देखने से।
We're almost there. Show them once and for all that you have what it takes.
Let's go. अभी होगा रेस। पूरा दबा के भगाएंगे, तेल डाल देंगे।
I bet this is what you were waiting for when you signed up for the Made in Japan experience. Out of this world customs owning the city.
Not bad for a rookie.
Well, you got your wish. Everybody's car is on top of their game, especially your new ride. Toji's Mitsubishi Lancer Evo X.
Yeah, Toji's the craziest customizer of us all.
Rad.
He loves his cars big and mean.
Skyline GTR. इजी पीजी निकालने में भी।
The Evo X, or previously known as Concept X and Prototype X, is the final form of the Lancer Evolution series. It's the most technologically advanced Evo ever.
Another JDM gem. You're welcome.
Toji would say it's the best of them all.
चलो 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 लैप है मैं लैप पर भाई से तब आगे रहना सही है। जल्दी खत्म करना है रेस। बूस्ट बचा के रखते, लास्ट में काम आएगा बूस्ट।
Do you know that the Evo X doesn't have a legit reverse gear? It has two forward gears working together to make the wheels rotate in the opposite way. Cool, huh?
And that's how you save on weight.
Precisely.
अरे लास्ट लैप है। लास्ट लैप खत्म करते हैं सबसे पहले, अभी पूरा स्पीड में रहेंगे। दो तो नहीं रहना।
What a race! That Motorfest crew knows how to throw a party.
Don't get too excited. You're just a host in that fantasy.
Watch out. Hosts can be dangerous, Mrs. Abernathy.
Hey, I got that, ref.
Nerds.
चलो देखते हैं। अभी गाड़ी को हम 4 गियर से ऊपर लेके ही नहीं गए।
I'm kind of concerned about that car.
गाड़ी को हम 4 गियर से ऊपर लेके ही नहीं गए।
The finish line's just a few seconds away, guys. It's now or never.
चलो अब हो गया जी।
To answer
फिर हम
Evo
जीत
X
गए, अब
with a
क्या
special
करोगे?
Toji custom. And you
थोड़ा
just
सा
showed
आगे
you're totally
हम
worried
जीत
about
गए
that
तो अब
car.
क्या ही करेंगे। ये बेटी गांठ फाड़ दी इनको। 15 सेकंड में खत्म किया। 55 एक नेक्स्ट लैप करेंगे। 16,000 ही दिया भाई। 16,000 में क्या ही होगा मेरा। 16,000 तो बहुत कम।
Last event, right there.
यहीं
You'll
पे
be racing amongst the whole pack this time. So we got you covered with a special
चलो
car.
अभी देखते हैं
Have
किसके
fun.
सामने होता। और डिफिकल्टी बढ़ाओगे तो डिफिकल्टी ही कर दो, पूरा पूरा डिफिकल्टी कर दो। 3 लेवल में है हम अभी, और 3 लेवल का मेरे ऊपर ही लगा दिया। स्काईलाइन जीटीआर चलाने बड़ा मजा आता है। अभी कहाँ है? सुपरा मिलेगा अभी? अरे वाह, अरे MK4 मिला अभी तो। देखते हैं सुपरा से क्या कर पाते हैं। सुपरा से कुछ कर पाते हैं।
All right, driver. This is the final race. All together this time. You guys ready?
You bet.
लैप है ये तो।
You're a fighter.
लेन के पास इस बार स्काईलाइन जीटीआर तो बूस्ट मारने का इसमें क्या जरूरत है?
Impressive.
ब्रेक्स थोड़े से ऑन करो धीरे।
Careful, buddy.
चलो पीछे। अरे नहीं ना, चीटिंग करता है, बीच चलाता है। चीटिंग करता है ये लोग, साला बीच से घुसा दिया। तो जैपनीज होके ड्रिफ्ट ड्रिफ्ट का नहीं दिखा रहे हैं, पूरा लहरा दो भाई। ऐसा नहीं तब चीटिंग करेंगे। याद है ब्रेक तो मारना ही ना पड़ेगा।
Courtesy of the Motorfest, I presume.
Pumped up Toyota
ब्रेक तो मारना ही
Supra
पड़ेगा
AE.
तब भी
Solid
बूस्ट मारना
choice.
है।
Couldn't be more appropriate, actually. The Supra was specifically designed at the time to rival most of our cars, Skyline, NSX, or RX-7. And that customization looks flawless.
Pretty cool. But remember, nothing beats the R34.
Funny way to pronounce NSX.
R34 को तो पीछे कर ही नहीं सकता, लेकिन हम कर दिए। मैं इसका अंदर का व्यू देख रहा हूँ कैसा दिख रहा है। अरे भाई हम गलत गेम खेल रहा था उतना दिन से, ये गेम खेलना था। हम गलत गेम के पीछे पड़ रहे हैं।
Shinjuku style, huh? Well, we'll see about that.
You gotta admit, it feels just like Tokyo.
Well, I guess they did do a pretty good job capturing the vibe of our streets.
थोड़ा सा हम ब्रेक मारते हैं कि नहीं पूरा सड़ जाते हैं लोग, तो पीछे में क्या डाउन कर, डाउन कर। मैं अंदर से चलाने का अलग मजा है इसको। चोको दे दिया मैंने।
How come our new buddy didn't get to drive high as MX-5?
Fair point.
Who knows? Another time, maybe. There's still so much about Japanese racing we didn't touch on. Are we talking, guys, or are we showing our new member who the top dogs are in this pack?
अबे लोग सबको पीछे छोड़ दिए लास्ट लैप में। लास्ट लैप भी मार देंगे लोग से पहले। ऐसे सुपरा देख के हम गलती कर दिया लोग। सुपरा हमको नहीं देना था, कोई भी गाड़ी देता। लेकिन तो कंट्रोल है भी गाड़ी में बहुत सही।
みんなあと少しだ。切り札を残してるなら今が使い時だぞ。
Did you get that, driver? He said let's punch it.
ले अरे हमको इसे कॉम्पिटिटर नहीं मिला ही है। मैंने आ रहा है वो पीछे से। मेरा ईगो गलती हमको हरवा देगा। अब कैसे हारेंगे, अब कैसे हारेंगे।
Congratulations,
तो
driver.
हो गया
This was
खत्म।
made in Japan for you. And a great
Supra.
deal of adrenaline for us. Awesome driving.
सुपरा का पावर दिखा दिए। सुपरा बेबी देख रहे हो, चक्के गए लोग। कितना मिला है लोग, कितना दिया, कितना अच्छा चला है। अभी ना मिला पैसा, पार्ट से मिल गया कुछ कुछ।
It's time to reap your reward. Your vehicle is ready for you to claim.
फिर लहरने लगता है, पता नहीं।
We've got one last surprise for you, driver. Let's head back to the container.
लेट्स गो। मोर बना देंगे अभी, फिर
That
इतना
journey
भगा
through
देंगे ना।
traditional and modern Japan was outstanding. What an incredible car
कुछ
culture.
नहीं होता है।
Spirited, stylish, unrestricted. Hawaii and Japan have a lot in common. Building this experience for you has been amazing.
ग्राफिक्स है भाई गेम का बवाल। अरे भाई विलीज का तो जवाब ही नहीं है गेम में। अब इसके बाद कौन सा गाड़ी लेंगे बताओ। ZX-R तो नहीं है इसमें, तो बोला खरीदते। ड्यूक है, ड्यूक 1290 है इसमें, ड्यूक खरीद सकते हैं यार। बस तो कार भी है बहुत सारा इसमें। तो H2 तो ले ही लिया, H2R खरीदेंगे। H2R खरीदेंगे। तो विली तो ऐसे खड़ा कर देता है ना, ब्राजीलियन है। तो कैमरा चेंज करने का ग्राफिक्स तो इसके जी फाड़ है।
Speaking for Hayato and his friends, I can tell you that they had a lot of fun. You clearly went way beyond their expectation.
तो पूरा झुक गया। अरे बढ़िया। अबे क्या है ये गेम है भाई। अरे नहीं नहीं नहीं। अब गेम नहीं है, गेम नहीं है, बहुत खतरनाक ही कुछ है। बस अबे उधर से जा सकते तो क्या बोल रही है ऐप में। ग्राफिक्स इस गेम पे बहुत तगड़ा है। मोटो जीपी का फील आ रहा है इसमें। इतना झुक कैसे जा रहा है गाड़ी, देखो सांप बना दिया पूरा इसके। तो देखो एक, अरे नहीं नहीं, अरे भाई हैंड ब्रेक मार दिया इसका। रेस बहुत दूर मिला है लेकिन।
Waiting for you all along. The Toyota Supra A80 Special Edition.
अरे गाड़ी मिलेगा लगता है हमको यहाँ पे। वही लगता है गाड़ी मिलेगा। हाँ हाँ कुछ गाड़ी ही मिलेगा। क्या मिल सकता है हमको? क्या मिल सकता है गाइस बताओ। ओ भाई सुप्रा, सुप्रा मिल गया। सुप्रा बोलते, सुप्रा बोलते, सुप्रा भाई। इस गेम के ग्राफिक्स बड़े तगड़े हैं, फोर्जा के लेवल के हैं। सुप्रा बोलते, सुप्रा बोलते गाइस, सुप्रा।
A playlist is available, driver. You know where to find me, driver.
और थोड़े मजे लेते सुप्रा के। गाइस चैट में कुछ लिखो भाई, चैट में कुछ आ नहीं रहा है मैसेज वगैरह कुछ अभी तक। इतने हो गए ना। और मेरे को कौन सा गाड़ी खरीदना है वो दिखाता हूँ, और एक मेरे को बाइक खरीदना है, मैं दिखाता हूँ कौन सा बाइक। और डुकाटी में देख सकते हैं क्या? डुकाटी में तो तुम्हें और एक रेस करके ले सकते, लेकिन लेना है पेनिगल यार। लेके पेनिगल भी ले सकते हैं और ड्यूक भी ले सकते हैं। कौन सी ले बताओ? केटीएम में तो है ही, ले ही चुके हैं। ये है एक, और H2 है ये वाली। अरे मेरे पे रेस एडिशन ना, अरे रेस एडिशन H2 नॉर्मल है और ये रेस एडिशन है, तो ये H2R है और ये H2, मतलब ये भी H2 ही है लेकिन ये H2R है। G1000 कर दो, या तो यहाँ से कुछ ले सकते हैं। ड्यूक विक ले सकते हैं भाई, बहुत गाड़ी है इस पे भी। तो इसकी कार भी आती है। मेरा दिल इस पे आ गया, लेकिन ये वाले पे। देखते हैं कौन सा लेते हैं। पहले पैसे तो इकट्ठा कर लें। पहले मानी बेबी चाहिए, मानी। कौन सा रेस हम कर सकते? कंप्लीट कर ही दिया। लैम्बोर्गिनी तो नहीं कर सकते। अब कौन सा करें हम? बताओ गाइस चैट में। वो फ्रूट वाला तो नहीं कर सकते, उसके लिए काम, मेरे पास गाड़ी नहीं है। गाड़ी चाहिए। साइलेंट है नहीं, ये भी नहीं। देखते हैं गेम कौन सा देता है। गेम कोई दे दे एक। कौन सा करे? देखने दो। ये कंप्लीट नहीं हुआ है, कंप्लीटेड ही दिखा रहा है। चैलेंज खुला हो, देखने दो। चैलेंज वगैरह कुछ खुला हो।
Ready for the next objective? Good to go.
चलो एक और मिल गया।
In a few minutes, you'll enter the world of muscle cars. Beware, you may never want to leave.
सुप्रा। सुप्रा बोलते हैं। ओ यार, जाता तो टाइम लग जाएगा। अपग्रेड दिख रहा था। अपग्रेड क्या क्या है? बड़ा खतरनाक ही रूप से होके जाना है। खुला रोड है पूरा।
Muscle cars are more than just a 70-year-old car trend. It's an entire chunk of the American car culture. To tons of people, muscle cars are the epitome of what a vehicle should represent. Allure and power, with some crucial tweaks, and just the right amount of outside-of-the-box thinking. Cars in their fullest might and glory.
निकल लो। कहाँ ठुक गया? एक सेकंड, इधर से रास्ता है। पागल हो गया कभी? अरे रुको, यहाँ के लिए दूसरा गाड़ी निकाल। ये भी तो है मेरे पास व्हीकल। यहाँ के लिए भी हमारे पास है गाड़ी। सब लेके चलते हैं हम साथ ही में। अभी इसे कंट्रोल दे।
There's no standard definition of a muscle car. They are sometimes described as American-made two-door sports cars with a powerful engine. But that's a little reductive, don't you think? Others define them by their V8 engines and rear-wheel drivetrains. The truth is, muscle cars are a philosophy. It's a creed more than anything else.
भी हेवी बिल्ली उठता है इस पे, नाकी बिल्ली उठा।
Want to experience it for yourself? Well, good news. We're almost there.
पूरा फिसलता लेकिन पलटता नहीं इसमें। Tribute.
Muscle into the American dream. It's punch it or punch out. No way around it.
हाँ अजी स्क्रीन गाऊंगी कश्मीर जाऊंगी सोलू के जिया कराऊंगी उसको जाऊंगी।
To the next objective.
इसका वीडियो देख के मजा फर्स्ट पर्सन
Don't expect the first event to be a warm-up. Things will get tough real fast. But you'll be backed up by one of the festival's closest partners, Jim Hayfield, a rock star among car collectors.
बहुत मुश्किल से बिजली गिरा रहा है।
That's not a figure of speech. Jim's an actual rock star who just so happens to own one of the greatest muscle car collections in the world. He's the person lending us all the cars you'll drive during this playlist. And he's got quite the lineup.
अरे यार कितना लंबा ले आया था। अरे अरे चचा बिल्ली अरे यार लंबा ले आया। तो ये लेने का थोड़ा सा बचा के लेना, पूरा ले जाएंगे। अरे नहीं लहरा रहा लेकिन यही जाएंगे। अरे लहरा रहा है। बरोबर इज्जत से करना है। अरे थोड़ा सा एरो में दब जाता है। ले जाएंगे, अब तो ले जाएंगे। स्पीड भाई लंबा ले जाने के बाद पीछे ठोक देते हैं। कोई ना जाएगा। या कंपनी अरे चचा इतना लंबा भी नहीं ले गए थे। इस तरह फिर से फिसलता काम। बहुत ज़्यादा पिकअप मिला है।
The tag's right there. A heartbeat, the song of a V8. Music on. Turn up the volume if you dare.
से ज़्यादा स्पीड ले जा रहे हैं। चल रेस में स्टैंग जीटी रहा। तो बाद हमको मस्टैंग जीटी मिलेगा ये रेस करने के बाद। पीछे सब पीछे मस्टैंग जीटी में जीत जाएंगे इतना इजी है।
Jim here. I'm guessing you've been told I'll be tagging along. That is my car you're driving after all. All right, let's get straight into it. Rock on.
खत्म करने ही वाले हैं, का जरूरत नहीं है।
I'm here because my boys at Motorfest needed the best possible lineup for this gig, and just so happens I got the greatest models you can ask for in my garage. Here's the drill. I provide, you drive.
Let's go. चल भागा। ज़्यादा खतरनाक मोड नहीं है ना। इसी पीछे कर रहे
Every car
हैं।
you'll use in this playlist are part of my personal collection. But hey, that's okay. This was my idea, so don't get all nervous about it.
Side.
These ponies are made for rough handling. No matter how fast and harsh you drive, they can take it. And I've been told, you know your way around cars anyway. No sweat, just go.
यार निकल ले रहा है। के बाद लास्ट लैप है कि नहीं? फर्स्ट पोजीशन आना ही पड़ेगा।
Whether you're a musclehead or you're just here for the Discovery Tour, it doesn't matter. If you're into cars, you're gonna love this.
हटना सामने से।
Just listen to that V8 like a chunky, down-tuned guitar riff. Another lap to go. You got the path memorized? Then punch it.
इसको ट्राई तो कर रहे हैं सर, बता दे आपको।
That place kind of reminds me of Jackson, Wyoming. I played there a couple of times. You know, feel good, small town kind of vibe, mountain ranges. I know, we're in Hawaii, but the mind wanders. Gotta say, I like the climate here better. That's it. Fire it up. Great job, Iron Gun. Looks like Motorfest didn't BS me about you.
चोको दे दिया ना, चोको। $13,000 ही मिलता है वे, ये देता है।
You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking drag racing. The two are pretty much intertwined. Muscle cars became popular during the 60s. At the time, they were mostly rear-wheel drive cars made from affordable everyday vehicle bases, but equipped with powerful V8 engines from much larger machines. One of the goals in making such performance-focused cars was covering a quarter mile as fast as possible. Can you guess which motor racing sport is about going all out for that very distance? Indeed, drag racing. There's a strip real close. A proper try is better than 1,000 words.
कीचड़ में चला दी इसे, अरे गिर गया। लेपेटा लेपेटा, अरे बाप रे कौन सा गाड़ी है, तगड़ा दिखा। क्या क्या माल मटेरियल रख रखा है इसमें। Oh shit, कुछ तो तबाही लग रहा है। शायद ई मिलेगा हमको, मिशन कर लेंगे उसके बाद। ट्रैक कर रहे हैं।
Drag racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly. Right on. Well, now that was some run. Keep that gauge in the green zone. A good burn is essential here.
चल
Yeah, that was gnarly. Let's do it again.
सर मेरे साथ तो मजाक हुई। हम उसको मिलाए कि इसको मिलाए, हमको समझ। गियर वाइज चलेंगे, गियर वाइज चलेंगे तो हम कभी नहीं पहुंच पाएंगे अपने।
You've got pipes, like a backup singer in a metal band.
पहुंचा ही तो दिए। नेक्स्ट नेक्स्ट स्किप स्किप। 750 चलेगा।
You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking drag racing. The two are pretty much intertwined.
फिर से करना पड़ेगा। अभी देखते हैं, बीट करना है हमको। देखते हैं कर पाते हैं या नहीं। चलो अभी तो कर देंगे।
Drag racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly. Right on. Well, now that was some run.
कैसे करेंगे इतना फास्ट? फिटिंग तक कर दो, ज्यादा हार्ड दे दिया है।
zone. A good burn is essential here.
Bad burn.
Yeah, that was gnarly. Let's do it again.
ये कैसे लाला?
Burn that rubber.
Perfect burn.
You've got pipes, like a backup singer in a metal band.
ठीक था अभी, लेकिन हम गलती कर रहे हैं। चलो, नहीं कर पाए तो करेंगे।
You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking drag racing. The two are pretty much intertwined.
टाइम हिट करके देखते हैं। स्किप करो ना ये सब।
Drag racing time. Don't overthink, just burn and fly. Right on. Well, now that was some run.
कुछ ज़्यादा नहीं, बस 2 गियर कर
Keep
लेना।
that gauge in the green zone. A good burn is essential here. Yeah, that was gnarly. Let's do it again.
अच्छा अच्छा।
Burn that rubber. You've got pipes, like a backup singer in a metal band.
नहीं होगा कुछ इससे।
You can't talk about American muscle cars without talking.
लिए इसको KTM कर गाड़ी।
Playlist constraints removed. The Motorfest invites you off the beaten track for its wildest experience, the Off-Roading Series, a rugged championship that'll see you through jaw-dropping remote locations. Can you smell it? The promise of adventure in the air? I can't, of course. I'm an AI, but I bet you do.
लेट्स सी कर पाते हैं या नहीं। Offroading addict.
Let's move on to another activity. The first step, a quad race. Perfect to get you into the swing of things.
Stack lagi घूम रहा है चच्चा। हेलो लेस में आ गई। इसमें क्वालिटी कम हो कर दिया। क्वाड बाइक है। देखना है कि हम जीत पाते हैं या नहीं। चलता भी बहुत है। तो पीछे किए अब आगे निकल जाएगा। हमको आगे निकलना पड़ेगा। रुको अंकल, रुको ना वो भी बूस्ट मारा है। चीटिंग कर रहा है वो, पूरा कहाँ से गया। अरे सब चीटिंग किया है, ये बस नहीं। चीटिंग करा तो हम कहाँ पीछे रहेंगे।
from Pierce so far, but he'll get there. Told you, unpredictable.
फर्स्ट नहीं तो थर्ड था ना। 13,000 में क्या ही होगा मेरा, गाड़ी का तेल ही उड़ जाएगा। इसको लेके जाएंगे तब तक अगला जन्म लग जाएगा।
Need me? You know where to find me.
लोग उधर ही जा रहा है, हम इधर जा रहे हैं।
The Motorfest invites you to rendezvous at Peacock Flats, your first taste of true freedom on the island. What's this countryside more than a good old-fashioned
दूसरा साइड
pickup?
चलिए,
These typically American cars,
दूसरा साइड
originally
चलिए,
designed as
रेस
work
लगा लिए
vehicles,
थे।
have grown in power, modernity and style, but still maintain their true essence, off-roading.
इतना झुकाने के बाद जब गाड़ी नहीं मुड़ रहा है,
Feel free to enjoy the open expanse. But don't forget that the championship is also starting, and those first points count.
सीधा घुस गए। टॉपी के लिए हम इतना मेहनत किए। अरे ये गाड़ी मुड़ता ही नहीं है, पता नहीं इतना झुकने के बाद नहीं मुड़ रहा। अभी देखते होंगे।
Hopefully Pierce will show up on time for the second
नहीं आ रहा
race.
इधर क्या? अबे कितना उड़ना पड़ता है।
So, ready for the second step?
इस पे कौन सा गाड़ी है? इस पे कौन सा गाड़ी है? इस पे टोयोटा हाइलक्स ही है। पैसा भी मिले हमें
Hey there, can you hear me? Sorry I'm late. Bloody traffic jam. Don't worry, I'm on my way. Where was that path again? Let me check my map. Oh, right, there you are. I'm coming. Oh, sorry, where are my manners? I'm Pierce. They call me the off-road specialist, but simply off-roader will do. Pleased to meet you, my friend. I'm gonna do my best to share my knowledge and scout the field ahead, so you can avoid any nasty surprises. Lesson 1. Always know your environment.
चल हो गया सब अंदर
There we are. Oh my word, what's that? Okay, hold on tight. You're gonna love this. Now that's what I call a bloody landing, my friend. Whoa! So, a Toyota Tacoma. Great choice. A bit modern for my taste, but Japanese trucks are more than reliable. This descent is going to be shaky. You'll need to keep your speed up if you want your suspension to hold. A beach full of wrecks! Glorious! What a ride!
आखिर में जीता ही दिए
first meeting.
सकोगे कितना मिला अब तो मेरा खर्चा ही हो गया एक लास्ट मिशन करते उसके बाद के बाद आज की स्ट्रीम करेंगे एंड कितना देरी हो गया 4 घंटा
Is a
होने
few kilometers away.
4
Feel
घंटा
free
होने
to
वाला
follow
है
the shore for a while.
बच गया
When it comes to off-roading, there are a surprising number of viable vehicles. You might think that only a steady, high-up four-wheel drive could do the job, but there are actually way more options.
छुई 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 करता है तो नाइट्रो
You've already tried the quads and modern dirt track cars. Now it's time to go with a more compact and versatile option, the motorbike. Our choice, the BMW R1200 GS.
वार्ड बाइक का H2 का रेस लग गया है
Bikes allow for an entirely different style of driving, so we're able to put you out on a very special route. Certified daredevils only.
मजा आ रहा है चलाने में Mike. वो इतना जंगल पे चलता है इंसान। अब होगा मेन ऑफ रोडिंग हिस्ट्री। तो यहाँ फर्स्ट ही गेयर में चलेगा, उससे ऊपर चलेगा ही नहीं। मिस्टू का तो फट के हाथ में आ गया।
We're here. Trust me. You're not ready for this.
BMW RS 7,000 for the proper BMW.
Okay, I'm right above you. Let's do this. You're biking this time. Not quite the same experience, but I can tell from up here you're gonna have a lot of fun. Wow, nice! And it gets better. Wait for it. And here it comes. Whoa! Oh my days, that was insane! You guys are even crazier than I am. Shall we have another go? Obviously that's the plan, but we have to climb back up the mountain first.
वैसे ही रहता वो वेगी टाइप वाला।
Is an awesome bike you got there. A BMW R1200 GS, if I'm not mistaken. One of the most reliable and best-selling motorcycles ever. Back on top. It's time to give it your all, my friend. Full speed. Hold on to your clutch!
Huh?
Touchdown!
नहीं वो ऐसे ही रख, वो ढीला वाला है।